Welcome back. In the last lesson, we focused on recognizing readiness. In this lesson, we look at what happens next. How to invite a decision once readiness is present. This is where many sellers get uncomfortable. They know a decision is available, but they hesitate to ask, or they ask awkwardly, or they add pressure without meaning to. So let's reset the posture. Inviting a decision is not persuading. It's not closing harder. It's simply making the decision explicit. An invitation is not, "Are you ready to move forward today? So should we get this signed? Can I send the contract now?" Those are directional questions. They push toward yes. An invitation is open, neutral, and allows either answer. You're not steering. You're checking alignment. Here's the principle to remember. When readiness is present, clarity beats confidence. You don't need to sound assertive. You need to sound certain enough to stop talking. The strongest invitations are short and followed by silence. Here are a few clean, neutral invitations. Just listen first. Based on what we've discussed, does it make sense to take the next step? Given everything we've covered, what feels like the right next move? From your side, does it feel like this is something worth moving forward with? Notice what these do. They don't assume a yes. They don't rush the answer. They invite a decision, not agreement. Now your turn. Say this slowly. Based on what we've discussed, does it make sense to take the next step? Again, slower. Based on what we've discussed, does it make sense to take the next step? Good. Let's look at what to do after you ask. This part matters more than the question itself. After you invite the decision, you stop talking. You don't soften it. You don't explain it. You don't justify it. You hold the silence. That silence is not awkward. It's respectful. It gives the prospect space to decide. If you fill it, you take that space away. There are only a few ways this usually goes. If they give a clear yes, then you move to next steps. If it's a clear no, then you acknowledge it and exit cleanly. Or if you hear hesitation, then you slow down and clarify, which we'll cover in the next lesson. What you don't do is immediately resell. If hesitation appears, it means something is still unresolved. Your job is to understand it, not override it. One subtle mistake to avoid. Many sellers try to cushion the invitation. They say things like, "No pressure at all, but totally fine if not." Those phrases reduce clarity. They signal discomfort with the decision itself. A calm, neutral invitation doesn't need padding. Say it once, then stop. One final reminder. Inviting a decision is not a moment to perform. It's a moment to pause. If the work up to this point has been done properly, the decision will feel natural. If it doesn't, that's information, not failure. In the next lesson, we'll look at what to do when hesitation appears at the point of close. When you're ready, continue to Module 6.4.